Hello again, it's Tuesday, and we are going to begin with our lessons that are for social studies, math, and our phys ed exercise video for the week. So let's get started. We're going to be continuing talking about what makes a good neighbor, what neighbors do. And here's the first part we're going to look at today. Neighbors are the people who live and work near you. Today, you might have seen your teacher at school. Unfortunately, we couldn't get together that way. Later, you might see a friend at the house next door. These people that you see each day are your neighbors. The mailman that comes by each day, that's considered a neighbor. You and your neighbors live and work in the neighborhood. It may be big or small, could be in a city or the country. Who are your neighbors? Good neighbors help each other. Good neighbors work and care for each other. Good neighbors do chores for someone who is sick. Good neighbors help keep you safe, like firefighters and police. In the neighborhood, store clerks help families carry heavy bags. What do you do to help your neighbors? Good neighbors get along. Good neighbors wave when they see each other. The mail carrier may deliver a letter and ask, "How are you?" Good neighbors spend time together. They may stop by your home to talk. Some neighbors have a block party each year. What do you do to get along with your neighbors? And good neighbors take care of the neighborhood. Good neighbors keep their yards neat. They may plant flowers in the yard. They want their neighborhood to look nice. How do you take care of your neighborhood? Now, boys and girls, if you turn into your workbook, you're going to see 2 pages that look like this one. See? 2 pages. Now, on each of these 2 pages, there are sentences that do describe ways that good neighbors treat each other and things that good neighbors do. And there are some sentences that are not things good neighbors would do. So if you find a sentence that is describing a good neighbor, we'll circle it. Sentences that do not describe good neighbors will be crossed off. And then the last thing you'll need to do is look at all of the pictures, and you'll have to look across both pages to connect the correct sentence with the picture that describes it. Okay? And that'll be it for today. Our next thing is going to be math. Well, you might have noticed that you were at the end of the chapter. So today we're going to work on the review pages. These are the vocabulary words we've been talking about through this chapter. Parents, we did cut them and put them in the red envelope in your child's folder the last day before we left. And so you'll want to review those and what they mean so that you can accurately choose the right word to go in each sentence. And then over the next 3 or 4 pages, just do the same practice that we've been doing. Have your child read those sentences and questions carefully. Locate where the titles are on tally charts, picture graphs, bar graphs. Try to guess if that's the title of the chart or graph, what might the survey question have been? As you're reading the questions, be sure to think, what sea animal? Is this answer probably a word or a number? How many? Probably a word or a number. Think of that each time you read one of those questions, okay? And then one more page of practice and review. And then the last thing we're going to do today is our family fun cardio workout. This one's a good one. Your parents, you're going to want to get up and have fun with your boys and girls all together. We're stuck in the house. We might as well have some fun, everyone. So I will be back with our reading and writing lesson for the day.
I am so excited for our first ever Class Fit Sugar family workout that your kids are going to love.